which you can see here. Traditional canvas is so narrow because the old looms that used to be used were only 2 feet wide, and traditional sailmaking today is all about aesthetics. So the canvas makers cut the canvas to be 2 feet wide so that it's the same as it was a long time ago. This is what the new sail looked like when the pieces were all cut. There were 5 inches on one of the sides and 2 inches on the other side and the bottom to account for error and to prevent fraying, because this canvas has a tendency to fray with use. And the next step was each strip was taped together with double-sided sticky tape, which I think is actually carpet tape, and then sewed using a sewing machine, like you can see here, a zigzag sewing machine. And there are 3 different sets of stitches to, again, prevent fraying. Each of the little rivets goes over the edge so that the edge of the canvas can't come undone. And stitching is a pretty time-consuming process. So for the last couple days, Grant finished the sail and I moved on to a ditty bag, which is a bag that sailors used to make to demonstrate their prowess at hand stitching. So I'm sitting on the sailor's bench doing my work. And after stitching the bag, the last step was to add grommets, which are holes cut into the canvas that have metal rings sewn around them. You can see here, these are some practice ones that I did. And eventually they hold the lanyard, the handle for the bag. In a minute you'll see a picture of the completed ditty bag. And I used 2 stitches for this process, the overhand stitch, which you can see on the side of the bag or the wall. We actually can't see it in that picture, it's on the bottom. But, and the flat stitch, which I used on the bottom end of the bag. And these are the 2 basic stitches used in handwork. And as you can see, the grommets here, like the ones I showed you earlier, they will eventually hold a handle, but I didn't get to that this week. And I'd like to end by thanking my SME, Grant Gamble, who taught me everything I learned this week. And I originally thought I would just be watching over his shoulder, but he actually took time out of his work week to pass on his skills, which I hope to use for the rest of my life. Thank you.